Hey y'all, I'm back with another mother freaking video.
Ain't no gas, you the best, honey. Fine ass in a pic, had to get a text from me. Loving how that gold sit on your neck, honey. That gold chain is on your neck. I love the way you dress, got a nigga so impressed. Come out to the west, you say that's
Okay y'all, so today I haven't done a story time in a long time, but today I'm gonna hit y'all with a story time, okay? Woo! And this has been requested for like over a year now, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do it or whatever. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all how I lost my virginity. I got a few people that I don't want watching this video. One, my mama. Go on, click on to the next video. Like, this is the only pass you will ever get to not having to watch my videos. Number two, Erica. Click off the video because you don't need to be watching this anyways. But yeah, today I'm gonna be telling y'all how I lost my virginity. So mom, if you're still here, I'm sorry, but I lost my virginity in high school. So my mama thinks that, you know, I lost my virginity when I had my first boyfriend in college, but I actually lost my virginity the month before my 18th birthday. So I was 17 and I was a senior in high school. I was about to graduate. Is that when I lost my virginity? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Yeah, I was a senior when I lost my virginity. Yeah, I was 17. It was the month before I turned 18. And, y'all, I'm still trying to think. Actually, I think it was when I had just turned 17. So I think it was my junior year, actually. I don't know. It was somewhere around up in there. I know I was 17. I don't know. Well, first of all, the dude that I lost my virginity to a few months ago, I told him I was gonna do this video. So hopefully he don't watch it. But me and him cool. Like, ain't no beef or nothing like that. But I'm gonna tell our little story or whatever. So I don't know how me and him had started talking. Like, he was a senior, I believe. So I was either a sophomore or a junior. Definitely a junior. I was not having sex my sophomore year. But he was a senior or whatever. And wait, if he was a senior, I was a sophomore. Was I a sophomore? Oh my god. Cause he 20. He like a couple years older than me, so I must have been a sophomore going into my junior year. I don't know. I think I was a sophomore, y'all. But anyways, he was a senior in high school, y'all, so I thought I was doing something, you know. He had a Charger, you know, a nice little car and everything. I don't know. I wasn't attracted to him for that. I was attracted to him because he was cute. Like, in my opinion, he was cute, you know, kind of chubby or whatever. But, you know, I like my men with a little meat on them. Anyways, that's when I found out I like men with meat. We had started texting. I don't remember how. Actually, we started texting on Kik. If y'all know what Kik is, it's K-I-K, and it's a little app. Oh, okay, so it started to come back to me. So yeah, we had started texting on Kik. I wasn't supposed to have like social apps that you communicate with people on, like outside of school for real. I wasn't supposed to have Facebook, Twitter, none of that. Like, I wasn't supposed to have no social media because my mama, you know, I had had previous encounters with boys of stuff I need to be doing. Not sexual, but like sending messages and stuff like that. I used to stay over this woman house, Erica mama house, and she had Wi-Fi, and like she was real lenient, and like my phone used to be off a lot, but she was like super lenient. Like, she wasn't the type to be checking, going through your phone and all that, but my mama was. So I used to love staying over her house because I could do anything I wanted on my phone without my mama checking my phone. I used to download Kik when I went over there. I think he had started messaging me first. He had started messaging me. He used to always try to like see me, be like, come outside, da 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 da. And I used to be like, well, I can't come outside. And like, he used to try to see me all the time. Eventually, we just like kept texting on Kik like here and there. But in my head, I was in love with this man, y'all. Like, I really had feelings. Like, I was in love with him. Like, I really thought I was doing something. But now that I'm older, I know in his head, he just wanted the, you know. And he knew I was a virgin, so I feel like he wanted that, you know, title anyways, as the person who took my virginity. Fast forward, I used to be in like a whole bunch of clubs in school, like academic clubs, and we used to have stuff to do on the weekends. I was in this club called Beta Club. He used to like stay in between his mama and his daddy house, I think. I don't freaking know. But his mama used to stay on one side of town, and then his daddy, I think it was, he used to stay on another side. So one weekend I had this little event that my mama had dropped me off to for Beta Club, and it was like an all-day thing. Like I was volunteering for something. So y'all, the place that I was volunteering at, they had Wi-Fi. What they had Wi-Fi for? Because your girl finna get to talking to some folks, okay? By this time we was texting, we had each other's number, but I also like had downloaded Kick and stuff like that, because like my phone was on at this time, but I just didn't have social media on my phone at home because I ain't with my mama, you know, she used to be very, very strict. Now we like the best of friends. Me and him was texting or whatever while I was at this event, and I stayed at the event for like 2 hours. And the people who was over the event and was like over Beta Club, they wasn't really just paying attention to us for real. Like I had this one friend, like me and her were like this, and like we were both in Beta Club together, and we was working like the same booths and stuff like that. But eventually she started working other booths, and like she started being with her mama was there, so she started, you know, like doing stuff with her mama and stuff like that. So I was kind of just by myself. So me and him was texting, and he had asked me what I was doing, and I told him what I was doing, and he asked me, oh, like, where this at? And when I told him, he was like, oh, like, I'm down the street. Like, I'm in my, I'm just gonna say daddy house, because I think that's what it was. But he was like, I'm in my daddy house. I was like, oh, okay, like, come pick me up, and we can see each other. And this is my first time ever chilling with him, because my job, I told y'all, like, he had been trying to see me and stuff like that. But this is my first time actually chilling with him. You know, I wasn't thinking, you know, of having sex with this man. I had never just thought about having sex with him. I just like talking to him, like I liked him. So, you know, young and dumb in the head, like I just want to be up under the man so I could tell folks I was in his cop. He came, picked me up. We was just riding, and y'all, like, this was my first time in his car, so I'm just automatically amazed. And he was like, you want to go, you know, like chill at my house? I'm like, yeah, like we can go, you know, just go chill. I'm thinking, you know, just go watch TV or something like that. He started like rubbing on my thigh and stuff like that, you know, trying to get your girl hot in the pants or whatever. All I know is he started driving to like this wooded area, and on the way to the wooded area, like we were in the country, so I wasn't, you know, scared, and he was cool. Like I wasn't scared, I ain't feeling safe or none of that stuff. But on our way to the area, like he started talking about doing it. He was like, so like, what's up, like we finna, you know, do this? And in my head I wasn't thinking about it because I liked him. I'm like, yeah, like I just instantly went with it. Actually, so I had this other friend, and she had knew that me and him was talking, and she had asked me if I was gonna, you know, do it with him if he tried, and I was like, I mean, yeah, I would. She was like, well, I heard his thing little, and I was like, oh, well, I would want to lose it, you know, to somebody with a little thing anyways, that way it won't hurt. So I just had to throw that in there. So that conversation had been had between me and my friend, like prior to this car ride. But like I said, in my head I wasn't thinking I was gonna have sex with this man for real. Like I ain't know sex is like a real thing, like people be doing it in high school. I'm just thinking people be kissing still. Like y'all, I'm just so young in the head. Basically he started asking me, like while we was in the car, he was just driving, talking about some, yeah, so like what's up, like what we finna do, this and that. He asked me for my consent, and I was like, yeah, like we, you know, we can do that or whatever. He started driving, and he parked in like this wooded area, and the way he just pulled up to this spot, like the way he just pulled up, he was so comfortable with doing it. Like he had to have been there before with different girls. Like I was not the first one, because like what, like how you just know this spot and you just pulled up, he knew where to park and everything. He reverse parked in a certain spot and everything, like he had been there. We just sitting in the car, and I'm like, why we right here? I was like, why we can't go to your daddy house? And he was like, we can do it in the car. I said, I don't want to do it in the car. I said, I want to do it in the bed. And he was like, man, everything ain't no fucking movie. Like at that point I should have just been like, take me back. But y'all, I'm so young and dumb in the head. They're like, I just went along with it. I'm just like, okay. Like I didn't even try to argue with the man. But now, if that was this girl, like nah, I'm like, yeah. He started kissing me. Mind y'all, like this is my first kiss too. I had my first kiss when I had my first sex. Like y'all, I was just very, very sheltered at home, so like I never even had the chance to get out and kiss nobody. Like, so he like kissed me. It was like super duper fast. now if he tried to kiss me today, like I wouldn't kiss him if he still kissed like that. But he was kissing me and stuff like that, but it was like for 5 seconds, and then he made me get in the back seat. He told me to get in the back seat, and I'm like, he big, you know, he was big, and I'm just like, how we gonna fit in the back seat of this Charger? I got back there, and he put out a condom or whatever. Mind y'all, like, you know, like these days, I know before you have sex, like you gotta get, you know, wet, like you know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be wet. I don't even think I was wet. Like I didn't know nothing about sex. Like I don't even think y'all, like it is so bad. Anyways, he put on a condom and he put me in doggy style. Now y'all know, if a man put you in doggy style, the first position, like that ain't it. Like that just ain't freaking it. Like I don't like that. Like you finna do something first. You finna eat it up. You finna do something. Like ain't no way a man's gonna put me in doggy style first these days. But it's my first time, so he put me in doggy style. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Okay, he put me in doggy style, but you know, he was kind of big, and it was, you know, so it didn't go in. It didn't go in as planned. Oh, I hope you don't watch this. Oh my god, it didn't go in as planned. So he had to put me in missionary. So I got on my back, and y'all know a Charger, like the back seat. I mean, they big these days, but this was 2013. This was 2014. So you know, older style. But my head was up against like the back seat door like this, like y'all, my neck was so bent. So he put it in, but like when he was putting it in, like it hurt so bad. Even though it was little, it hurts. Like it hurt so bad. And like I was trying to, you know, like, you know how you be like I don't know. So anyways, basically he didn't even try to slow down to get it in there where it wouldn't hurt. He just like you get what I'm saying? Like, he just pissed me off. But anyways, he did his little 1, 2, 3, and it was over with. Yo, it was over with after 3. But y'all, I'm still thinking I'm doing something. Like I just had 6. In my head, your girl just had 6. Like your girl just got that thing beat up. So yeah, that happened. That little thing happened or whatever. And you know how some folks be like they bleed during their first time? I didn't bleed. And I guess, you know, because it was, you know, short-lived and short, I never bled or anything like that. It just hurt. Like it did hurt. It was uncomfortable. But like I said, I wasn't wet. Like I wasn't prepped, I guess. So I don't think it should have hurt as bad as it did. It's just that he didn't do what he was supposed to do. So after that, we go to his daddy house still. We like walk through his living room to get to his room. He was walking me to his room, and like he introduced me to his brother, because his brother was in the living room. He was like, oh, this so and so. And then to his brother, he was like, this Alicia. And I'm like, he just introduced me to his brother like I'm his girlfriend. No. So then we got back to his room, and like we literally chilled for like 5 minutes, and then he started kissing me again. And then I was just like, I'm ready to go back now, because by this time my mom was probably gonna be texting me telling me, are you ready? Because at the time I was supposed to be at the meeting. But yeah, y'all, like that's literally it for my first time. Like my first time was like, still to this day, I do not count that as my first time having sex, but I have to, you know, for the sake of this video. Like I don't even count him in my body count for real. Like, you know how you be having that one person that you wish you could just erase from your body count? He's literally that one person. Like my first time was not supposed to go like that. So yeah, I advise all my little girls out there, if y'all watching this, wait first of all until you actually with somebody that really like you, and not somebody that's just trying to hit. Like wait till you actually with somebody, and just, you know, just I don't even know what to say because I'm still pissed, but just don't settle for less, and don't get settled in the back of a car. Like don't be like your girl. That's just a very unruly of my own self. Like Never again. Well, it could never happen again because I already lost it. But that's all for this video and this story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I have a whole bunch more story times that I want to do. A lot more interesting than this. So stay tuned. And thank y'all for watching. Bye, honey.